Well, hello, beautiful souls. Aries, this is your reading for October, your general reading. I hope you are doing amazing. If you're new, my name is Amber. It's nice to meet you. If you're returning, thank you so much for lending your energy to the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell if you want to know when the next video is posted. Also, if you need a private reading, links in the description box below, or you can go to the website right there, and I'll be more than happy to do that for you. Also, there's a bit of channel news that I want to talk about. So the schedule has changed. Check it. It's not bad, I promise. So it's going to be general readings Monday through Thursday. Next Monday through Thursday is love. So there's a reading posted every day, Monday through Thursday. And Facebook. We now have a Facebook, so you can communicate with me, with each other. Energy transits are there, weekly reading, anything, new moon and full moon readings. It'll be a post. However, we started a Patreon. And if I want to do an extra video for that, it will be on Patreon. Also on Patreon, you can get every reading 2 weeks early, 13 days, because it takes longer to upload long videos. But anyway, so I'm excited about that. Also, we're working on a second tier for Q&As or live chats, like a group chat where I can answer questions. So that's it. Thank you for listening. And we are going to jump right into your reading, Aries. I feel like I need that close to me. I don't know why. Okay, Aries. So okay. So you have door to romance. Something new is rekindling in your life. This could be a relationship, or this could just be you with yourself, finding love in everyday little things, being excited to open up your emotions after a time of not having them open. I feel like the door is open for you to do so, and you can choose whether or not to close it, A new romance cycle begins. Listen, okay? Love in your life. And I feel like it's happening not too fast. It's just like, what? Yeah, a cycle is ending. I feel like, did we say that in your love reading? I think we do. But yeah, there's definitely a new cycle. Things are getting balanced, Things are becoming right for you during this time. It feels like a good time for you, Aries. Failure. Yeah, so I feel like you have to leave the old energy behind, what you were dealing with, right? Sometimes it hits, sometimes it doesn't, and you have to learn how to go with the flow, dispel that energy to grow something else is what I'm getting, okay? Flowing river. Things are moving in your life. Where you once felt stuck or stagnant, things are moving, but it's moving at a slow pace. It's not so I feel like your emotions are building at a slow pace. Somebody might be coming at you really fast, but I feel like there's something new on the horizon here within a connection. It feels good. It doesn't feel bad to me at all. Okay, so we have vulnerability, opening yourself up to the possibilities of something good coming into your life. Okay, feeling good. I feel like you're feeling good and you're opening up to new things. Somebody might be coming back into your life, yeah, and you need to focus. Okay, so you need to focus on what the problem was at the beginning, or what the problem was in this relationship, so you can not avoid it, but face it this time and get through it instead of building new things on top of it. This could be just you going into like a new romance and having to deal with past things that have happened and kind of letting that go. But I feel like there's a lot of clarity that's happening during this time to get through any issues that may be hiding within any situation that you're in, whether this is work or relation or friendships or family. There's somebody that's dealing with a family situation that's been going on over and over and over again, you know, and there's some clarity there as well. I feel like you're a lot more open, Aries, during this time to other people's plight. Is that the word that I want to use? Like other people's issues and other people's situations. You're a little bit more open to hear instead of reacting initially. That feels good. Okay, so Aries, let's see your main cards. We're using Beautiful Creatures and clarifying with the Edgar Allan Poe deck. You had a card flip over, the Empress. I love that for you. I do. It talks about you not only like being aware of your abundance and wanting to bring better things into your life. It's a really good mindset to be in. You know, it's like you want to bring in the beautiful things, the perfect things, that's things that are for you. This card really wants to come out. I'm going to throw it out. So we have the Six of Swords here. They really wanted to come out. The Six of Swords talks about a journey. This tells me that the journey is really hard, but there are things to learn on this journey. Things to be decoded almost or found out. So it's like there needs to be a little bit of a deeper understanding, I want to say. The Nine of Pentacles is about you feeling stable, not being codependent in any situation, but being able to stand alone and kind of be okay in standing alone. Not in a bad way, just within yourself, you know? So I feel like you spent a lot of time in the past trying to balance situations so things can move forward, whether this is career in your life or a relationship. It could be anything. And you got to the point where you had to make decisions for yourself. So that's where you are. It's like, I'm not going to keep doing something because that's what I'm supposed to do, or this is what will make the situation better for them. I'm doing what I need to do for myself, and this is where you are. And you're realizing that what you need to do for yourself is kind of just being present almost. So you're finding out that there's more to life than just love. There's more to life than just emotional feelings, you know? I feel like you're ready to nurture other things into your life. Other situations, maybe working on a family situation or a career situation for yourself. It's kind of like there are things that need to be finalized, resolved, justified, and that is a focus that is going to be for you, Aries, in October. Yeah, you're no longer going to grow anything that's unhealthy in your life, relationships, career, anything, right? Because you're tired of going, you know, you're ready to complete that cycle and start something new. I feel like you're keeping a lot to yourself, but in a good way. I feel like you're just being reserved and refined during this time. But you know your abundance, and that's the thing. I feel like this opens up a door for you to know who you are, what you can achieve, who you can be. And you don't want to keep going down a road where that's being blocked for you. Yeah, it's like you've come to this understanding for yourself. Instead of pushing everything forward or trying to make something work, you're taking more of a passive approach, sort of. But like a passive approach with grace, but you're also like, the things that I need clarity on and that I'm not getting, those need to end. Okay. So I do feel like you're ready to walk away from something, but you're doing it in a nurturing and kind way. You're leaving something old behind because you want to nurture. Because you want to nurture yourself, because you want to care for yourself. This could be also someone that's making you feel this way. Someone that's making you feel good about yourself. But anyway, I feel like you're walking away from being over nurturing or over caring and putting more action behind your words. With grace, though. Because you're thinking things out. You're not being impulsive, but you're also taking control to end things that are just not good for you. It's like something happens that shows you that something needs to end. Too much caring, too much being open, too much trying to be a fixer-upper of people, of situations. And you realize or focus that this is an issue that needs to be dealt with. It's like Spirit is opening. It's like you caring about yourself, or you having that boost of confidence, or whatever you're having, has opened you up to see a truth that needed to be seen. Yeah, there's definitely someone coming in. They feel like you're the best judgment or the best one. This is someone that may come to you all the time also to get something done, or when they need some sort of emotional boost. But you're not going to give everything to them like they think you're going to do. You're holding back a little bit because you know your worth. And you know that when you tend to give too much, you get hurt. So you're trying to like find that balance between making a final judgment on something and trying to like help them transform their whole life, I guess. And when to just be graceful and stand in like a sense of like quietness. Very interesting. This got way deeper than I thought it would get. In short, don't let anybody push you to do something that doesn't make you feel like the queen or king that you are. Okay? All right, so let's clarify. Yeah, you're definitely clear on who you are and who you want to be, Aries. Whatever illusion or confusion was stopping you from thinking that, like you had to work on something, like you didn't, maybe like not even like you didn't have a choice, but it's like you were waiting to see what was going to happen. Some of you may have been just fumbling around and dating a lot of people. I feel like you're starting to see who you are as a person, and you're like, this is not who I am. This is not what I want to be. Kind of like you're growing out of that energy. Yeah, you're taking a moment now to almost be vulnerable with yourself about the fact of what you have participated in, or given of yourself. Yeah, it's almost like you were trying to build something or help or nurture or sustain something, okay? Whether this be yourself or somebody else, but I feel like it's somebody else. You were like the caretaker of the situation, I feel, right? And it's almost like you feel manipulated, so you're walking away. You feel like you were tricked or duped. It's like something is coming to light to you, like you're seeing a cycle or a path that you're going down, or that could, a cycle that could start, or a path that you may be going down. And you're not going to allow this to happen to you, to yourself, without speaking up, or without doing something. But what's so interesting is I feel like you're doing it with grace, though. You know, because you don't want to fight, you don't want to argue. I feel like you don't want to change the fabric. You know, you don't want to ruffle feathers. But you're fully aware of what kind of direction you're going to go in at this point. Somebody sees that you're slowing down, and I feel like they don't like it. They don't like the change. But the change is for you, because you don't want to feel like you keep going over something. You don't want to feel like you're in an illusion, you know, of what's to happen. You want to be aware. That's what I see here. Yeah, I feel like there is a friend or a love offer or something coming into you, a gift of emotion, and or a message or of some kind, some sort of contact. And I feel like it's very light. It's a very light piece of energy. But I feel like you have your guard up about this new energy that's coming in, because you're focused on making good choices and not being stuck in an illusion. Yeah, probably from something that happened in the past, or this could be a person coming back from your past, so you already got some baggage with that. Yeah. So I feel like you're keeping to yourself for right now, Aries. I'm going to be honest with you, because you're scared of what could happen here. Yeah, you're choosing to just not make it a priority at this moment. Yeah, you're focused more on yourself. That's interesting. Yeah. So failure, yeah. Learning how to leave something so you can grow something else. Now I get why they were saying that. So things are moving, but it's not like fast. But I do feel like this other person is fast. Like they want quick movement. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in reverse. This to me talks about a lot of fast communication coming from one person and another person being hesitant, or having a wall up, like blocks. I feel like the message isn't coming through right. Like it's not hitting right, as they say. Okay. So we're going to pull from... We're going to pull from this DBT deck. Okay. Alright, Aries. Alright, that's it. It says, Dear Man, Goal Effectiveness. Okay. The acronym Dear Man has the building blocks for practicing assertiveness. We need to meet enough of others' wants and needs, but meeting enough of our wants and needs is equally important for healthy relationships. In your interactions, consider the question of what you want or need from the interaction. Remember that assertiveness requires you to speak up and not just assume that others will automatically know or provide your wants and needs. Listen, let me tell you about this deck. how this deck has been for me. It's so funny because I was guided to buy this deck because this is nowhere on any of my recommended lists, okay? But Spirit was like, you see these set of decks? Buy them now. And I was like, okay. And they've been doing me right, so thank you. Thank you. Okay, Aries, thank you so much for listening to your reading. Don't forget to check out your love readings and everything. Links will be at the bottom. Well, on this screen somewhere. The cards. All right. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.